hopefully you've all got a cushion, a zafu or a couple of cushions. We like to be quite elevated when we sit cross-legged because it's quite a challenge to hold the... It's very bright, that sun. I'm just going to move this. Yeah, it's quite a challenge to hold an easy pose without some sort of support. So let's come to the edge of our cushions. Okay. Sun's a bit how is that sun? Is that distracting for you? Okay. You can see me. Okay. So let's just close our eyes. Come to the edge of the cushion, seated in cross-legged position, and just drop the chin. Close the eyes. Relax the face. And just beginning to breathe long and deep through the nose. So we take the breath in through the nose and fill the belly, so expand. Okay, hopefully the sound will come through. Yeah, so expanding the belly. As we inhale, opening, but not just opening to the front of the belly, opening to the side, opening to the back. So getting a sense of expansion all around that abdominal area. Back of the neck is long, that's why we tuck the chin in. So it gives you a sense of a lift in the sternum, the chest. It creates space in the abdomen. Shoulders relaxed and rolled down and back. So breathing long and deep. Inhaling. And exhaling. Really exaggerate your breath. We're going to move into a different gear. For our Good Friday flow, the theme of today's class is coming to terms. What can we accept and what do we not accept? Inhaling long, slow and deep, opening in the abdomen, and exhaling. Keeping those shoulders lifted, drop down and back. And then when we next inhale, we're going to roll the shoulders in a circle, forward and up to the ear. And then we're going to exhale the shoulders down and back. Inhaling again, forward and up. Keep the neck relaxed, just the shoulders moving in a circle up to the ears on the inhale. And as you exhale, they roll down and back. Inhale, forward, up to the ears. Exhale, down and back. Really exaggerate the movement. So we're activating now that vagus nerve, the 10th cranial nerve that runs from the brain and then wanders throughout the body. When we activate this nerve, we move out of fight or flight and into restore, repair, immune, boosting, digesting. And even the act of pulling the shoulders back sends a signal to that vagus nerve. And then we change gear. So inhaling forward and up to the ears. And exhaling down again. And then continue to breathe, but leave your shoulders still, leave your rib cage suspended up. And so we're going to take the hands off the knees. And this time we're going to follow the breath with the rising of the hands, a bit like they're rising on water. As you inhale, the hands float up as if we're a big water tank. And as we exhale, we drop the arms down. This again opens up lungs. There's the train again, empty train trundling past the house. Inhale the arms up. When you get to the peak of your breath, drop the arms down on the exhale. So we're following the breath with the arms, waking up the alveoli at the bottom of the lungs, the tiny little air sacs that often get caught, stuck. We need a bit of stimulation to move pathogens out. 70% of all our waste products emerging from the breath, so keep deepening, keep lengthening the breath. Inhaling as you raise the hands, very nice, very nice. Exhaling as we drop the arms down. Just turn my fan off. Keep breathing. What's that prayer? Grant me the grace to accept the things I cannot change, and to change the things I cannot accept, and the wisdom to know the difference between the two. And certainly what we can change is our response to external events. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Deepening, lengthening the breath. Really grab it in as you inhale. Pull those arms up to 60 degrees or higher. And exhale the arms down. Keep the shoulders relaxed, the neck free. Allowing that energy to travel up and down the spine. And on the next inhale, when you get there, really strive, endeavor for a big, 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 deep breath. And bring the hands to meet above the head. Keep the back of the neck long. Reach and stretch as you touch the hands, and then drop the hands to the crown. And then to the third eye as you exhale. And then to the heart as you continue your exhale. And just hold your hands there. Anjali Mudra at the heart center, pressing into the hands, and pressing the thumbs into the chest. So a little bit of pressure there with the thumbs. Roll the shoulders down and back, and continue. Pick up that long, deep breath. Make some noise with the breath. A little bit of sound at the back of the throat goes again to stimulate that 10th cranial nerve, our vagus nerve. And on the next inhale, take a long deep breath in, and again you're going to hold the breath. You're going to press the hands against each other. You're going to lift those elbows so their forearms are parallel to the ground, and we're going to hold that breath. You're going to drop the chin a little bit more towards the chest, lift the chest, pull in the navel point, the belly button towards the spine, and squeeze in your root lock. So that's your perineum, sexual organs, anus, in, up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Just isolate those 3 lower centers of the body. And then release, let it go. And then when you're ready, just drop your arms, your hands down, and just holding your knees. Just hold your space for a moment or two. So as most of you know, Lucy and Rosie, you know that we practice with our eyes closed, mostly in Kundalini. Obviously take your cues from what you see, any visual instruction, and then we just go within. So this is very much a journey of self-awareness. So we're going to begin with Sufi circles. So if you're sitting on a cushion, just take it out, cover your knees with your hands, and we're just going to begin to make some rotations from the navel, those 3 lower centers. So we're going to inhale as you come forward, opening the chest, lifting the chin slightly over the horizon, and then as you exhale, dropping the chin towards the chest. It doesn't touch, the navel pulls back. Exhale, roll back. So you're kind of making as much contact as you can with the thighs, with the glutes, the butt on the ground. Inhale forward and exhale back. So just pick it up as you're ready, keep going. And breathe. Most important, driving everything we do with conscious breath. It's not about the poses we get to or how we reach anywhere. It's about the process of movement with breath, quite simply. So inhaling forward and exhaling back. Waking up the 3 lower centers of the body, the sleepy, dormant Kundalini. And then we're going to manipulate that energy, move it up the spine. Inhale forward, exhale back. So you're going to want to be really super slow to begin with, but I'm going to invite you to always keep on top of it with your mind to get some energy into it. Because we want to wake it up. We want to wake up the sleeping dragon. So slowly we build up a bit more heat, a bit deeper breath. That's it, lovely. Lots of breath. Inhale forward, exhale back, stir in the pot, grinding the spices. Heat of the navel and below is where all the cooking happens. We move that energy up to refresh the brain, the heart. Bring it all into coherence. Inhale forward, exhale back. Lots of movement now. Deepen, stretch. So I'm going to just demonstrate moving really quite fast. If you'd like to turn your own movement up, do it. And I'm really pumping the breath. So I'm really using a strong breath, yeah? Inhaling and exhaling. So really using the belly to pump a strong breath. Keep going. Get my timer going. Keep an eye on the time. Inhale forward, exhale back. More seconds in this direction, and I'm going to invite you to really take it up, get the speed going with your flow, waking up the sleeping lion. Let her arise, bring it up. Inhale forward, exhale back, and then slowly now making the circle smaller and smaller, because we're going to change direction. So make the spine taller and taller until you come to a neutral. And then we're going to go the other way. So just find your way. And this time, we're going to attempt to bring the head as low as we can. So instead of keeping that chin straight, we're just tucking the chin in and making a straight handle with the spine as we rotate. Other way. Inhale forward. Exhale back. You can even inhale back, exhale forward if you want. No hard and fast rule, but the most important is to breathe deep. Lots of breath, yogis. Deepen and lengthen the breath. So going for a really full breath. Find your rhythm and rock and roll. So just inviting for the last 40 seconds or so a deeper, stronger breath. That's it. You can see heads rotating. Just keep those heads widely circling and the breath deep and strong. And then making the circle smaller and smaller. And then take a deep breath in, holding the ankles or the shins. Hold those ankles and shins, pull in the navel, squeeze your root lock, so that's your perineum, sexual organs, anus, in, up, squeeze, lock it down, keep the shoulders relaxed, the chest elevated, hold the breath. And exhale, let it go, drop the chest, the chin to the chest rather, and just flex back as you exhale. And then inhale, begin a spinal flex, holding onto the ankles, the shins, as you inhale forward, and exhale back. So we're taking this spinal flex, really working again that bottom half of the spine. We're going to move up throughout this Kriya today, throughout the exercises. But right now we're just waking up that potent lower energy as we flex the spine. Inhale up and exhale down. Close your eyes when you've got the movement, when you know what you're doing. Keep the shoulders, yes, they're rotating forward and back, but they're not coming up around the ears, so just keep them down. Lots to think about. You'll get it. Inhale forward and exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back, flexing the spine. So this is working more the sacral area, which is the second chakra up, and the solar plexus. Our lower centers at the moment are getting a lot of overstimulation, the adrenals, the fear centers, the security centers. Even if your mind thinks you're quite chilled, there will be lots of activating going on of those very ancient centers of the body, the amygdala, the limbic brain, all activated via that vagus nerve as well. It also sends information of threat or danger. Inhale forward, exhale back. Physically working those emotions through the body as we breathe and move. Inhale forward, exhale back. The yogis have command over the physical body, space and time, by activating the autonomic systems through the breath and directing the breath with movement. So lots of breath. Let's see if you can hear your own breath. It's the sound of the breath that we hear from each other, but we've only got ourselves for sound right now. It's the sound of the breath that helps to remind us to regulate ourselves, to maintain equilibrium and balance. So make some noise like an ocean with the breath. Then for the last moments, just speeding it up, making it deeper, stronger, building the fire, stoke the fire, add the fuel of your movement, burning it up. And then inhale the spine to a neutral position to the center. Lift the chest, drop the chin. Don't allow them to touch though. Pull in the navel, squeeze in the root lock, squeeze and hold. The breath, perineum in, sex organs in, everything squeezed down there, but everything else light and relaxed as you hold the breath. And exhale. Keep the eyes closed, pay attention inside. Feel into the processes of the body, the heart, the mind. Muscles and any warmth in the body. Just check in with what's going on. Any holding maybe in the shoulders, the face. Just relax those muscles. And then keeping the spine elevated, the chest lifted, the navel activated. We're going to lift the arms up into a cactus pose. We're going to use Gyan Mudra, thumb and forefinger touching, fingers straight. The mudra is pointing out. We've got the elbows at right angles to the body. And we're going to begin to inhale left and exhale right. Inhale left and exhale right. So just start nice and slow. Inhale, open the belly, remember. All directions, back, sides, front. And exhale, pulling in that navel, that belly, contracting. Singularity. Inhale, big bang. Exhale, the singularity, the exhalation of Brahma. Inhale and exhale. So it's going to feel counterintuitive as you twist to open the belly, so really work that dynamic. Feel into it. But take your attention to that navel point. So we're activating, we're warming, we're moving further up the spine now, solar plexus, heart center. So really lift the chest to get that heart center opened, the meridians on the inside of the arm as well, serving the digestive system. Heart and digestion. So you can hear my breath is quite pumpy, so I'm going to invite you to bring that sense of a really active breath. The more active it is, the stronger the effect on your body. So take it as far as you need today. It's your body. You're keeping your eyes closed, so you're focusing on your own rhythm, your own conscious awareness. You're not cueing off anybody else. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Whatever pace you're doing, commit to that pace, opening the heart. We have a heart brain, a gut brain, and a head brain. And there are cells and neurons in each of those that are unique to consciousness. So the neurons in the heart aren't just to do with pumping and mechanical activity, they're actually to do with conscious awareness. They're to do with perception. And they inform the rest of the body. They're not just receiving instructions, they're delivering instructions. So this is what we're doing when we open the heart with these exercises like this. We're sending instructions to every cell of the body. This isn't just romantic, touchy-feely heart stuff. This is real happening, real messages to every cell. So you should feel yourself opening a bit, your rotations are getting more fluid, more easy. That's just what we want. Last few. This is a strong exercise. We're really opening a lot in the shoulders. We hold so much there. So keep going. Last few. Keep conscious with that breath. Don't forget the breath. Keep the elbows lifted. Really go for it now. Let's see if we can extend for the last few breaths the movement. And on the next inhale to the center, hold your position, really hold it firm, open those elbows, take a big breath, hold the breath and pull in the navel, apply your root lock, mulband, so that's your navel in, perineum, in and up, like you're holding the P, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Everything else light and relaxed. And release the breath. Drop the arms, just place them. You can still keep that mudra in the hands as you sit cross-legged and pay some mind to the body-mind. Give it some conscious attention. What's going on? Where can you feel heat? Where can you feel holding? How's the heart doing? The breath, the hips, the belly. Just a quick body scan. Beautiful. Already feel deep relaxation. So coming onto the back and just stretching the hands above the head now. Just lie there. Nice stretch like you're waking up in the morning. And then remaining there, we're going to do an exercise in which we're going to lift the left leg and the right arm. You see if they can touch. And then drop that left leg, right arm back. And then lift the right leg and left arm up. And then drop it back. And then again, left leg, right arm. So opposite arm to opposite leg, coming up and going down, quite vigorous. And we're going to coordinate breath, of course. So we're going to inhale as you touch and exhale back. Inhale as you touch, exhale back. Inhale as you touch, exhale back. Inhale as you touch, exhale back. So go for it. When you're ready, you know what to do. So let's get in the flow. I will set the timer. And I'll get some bouncy music. So you can enjoy that. Sick. Good to see legs and arms flailing. Job done. We're flailing. Good. Okay. Let's go for it for a minute and a half now. We've got
Krishna Chinta Naam Hai.
Lots of breath. Inhale, open the belly. Exhale, contract the belly. Really pump your belly with the movement. Straight arms, straight legs if you can. Very strong movements.
Krishna Chinta Naam Hai. गोकुल जिनका धाम है ऐसे श्री भगवान को ऐसे श्री भगवान को बारंबार प्रणाम है बारंबार प्रणाम है
Be getting hot. Keep going. Last 15 seconds. Beautiful. Keep flailing. Inhale, open. Exhale, contract. Or whichever rhythm you're doing, but whenever you get to the inhale, big, long, deep breath in, hold wherever you are. Hold the breath and relax down on the ground. Let it go. And just bring your knees into the chest now, holding the knees towards the chest. And then when you're ready, just begin to rock and roll on your spine. So we're just going to do several rocks and rolls. Again, it's always good to coordinate breath. Inhale, exhale. 99.9999% of our breathing is automatic, so we just give ourselves this conscious breath. And when you next come to your inhale, inhale up to sitting. I'm just going to move back on my... That's it. So just come to a seated position. We're going to do ego eradicator. So, excuse me, doggo. So this is a great exercise. Sitting in cross-legged seated position, sitting at the edge of the cushion, so the hips are slightly above the knees. Lots and lots of elevation if you can. It just helps with putting pressure on the back and the pelvis. And we're going to Take the hands into Gyan Mudra, so thumb and forefinger. I'm aware, Dean, you might know not know what breath of fire is. We're going to take a breath of fire today, but for you, Dean, just do a long, deep breath, unless you know what a breath of fire is, and I'm not sure if you do. So, taking that mudra, take the hands behind you slightly, and then on the inhale, you're going to lift the arms really straight. That's it. And then we're just going to drop the chin. And Dean, you're going to do a long, deep breath using your navel. In fact, anybody can use a long, deep breath. You can always replace the breath of fire with a long, deep breath. And the rest of us, we're going to take up a breath of fire. So that's a short, sharp inhale and a short, sharp exhale. So when you're ready, we'll do this for 3 minutes. So really stretch and straighten those arms to 60 degrees, really lifting in the chest but keeping the shoulders relaxed. The back of the neck is long. If you're doing a long deep breath, you long, slow and steady breathe in through the nose, opening the belly, and exhale. Practicing the breath of fire, it's just shorter and sweeter. Doing great, guys. Keep going. If you're getting tired of the breath of fire, you can always revert to the long, deep breath. Just the same effect. Halfway there, we've got a minute and a half to go. Long haul, ego eradicator, surrendering to the divine. Pulling in that cosmic energy using that 60-degree angle of the arms. Pulling it in and grounding it into the navel. Minute to go. Shive Sarvati Sarike Sharanai Trambake Gauri Narayani Namostute. Keep up, keep strong, keep going. If you do need to rest, you can always take the arms down to 60 degrees. But really, I think we can do it. We can hold them. Yes, we can. We've just got 25 seconds to go. That's it. 20 seconds now. And inhale, take the arms up over the head. Big, long, deep breath in. Stretch the fingers, the thumb up. Hold. Drop the chin. Raise the sternum. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Pull in the navel. Squeeze the root lock. Perineum in and up. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Keep everything light, relaxed, lifted. Reach and stretch. And as you exhale, draw the arms to the side. And exhale completely. Touch the fingers to the ground. Exhale completely. Hold the breath out. So squeezing in the root lock as you hold the breath out. Take this for as long as feels comfortable. You take your breath when you need to. Squeeze and hold. And inhale. Relax. Hold your space. Beautiful, well done, yogis. In your own time, slowly coming up to standing. Just take your time, keep your focus really connected inwards. I shall adjust my camera. So, once we're standing, we're going to inhale the arms up and exhale them down. So we're literally going to flap our wings. This is another heart opener. So remember to connect your breath, to open your belly and to contract the belly. You can see my belly, and so we really use the belly to bring the breath in and out. Keep going. Keep the shoulders relaxed, the face relaxed, the feet underneath the hips, the knees slightly bent. Really working the arms and the meridians from that middle finger up to the inside of the armpit. That's it. Really flap. It's going to feel strong. You're going to want to put your arms down pretty soon now, maybe. So you're not going to, hopefully. You're going to keep going. Mind over matter. See if you can really use your breath to lift your arms. When the muscles feel like they're failing, use the breath to elevate. Keep going, nearly there. 20 seconds to go. Inhale up, exhale down. Not long. You can do it. 15 seconds. I was lying. False hope. Definitely is 5 seconds now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And inhale up to 60 degrees. Really hold the arms stiff and straight. Keep the shoulders relaxed. And exhale. Drop the arms down. Hold your space. And then just begin to roll the shoulders. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, down and back. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale down and back, just the shoulders working. Knees slightly bent, neck relaxed, face relaxed. And on your next inhale, inhale them up and roll them down and back, and just kind of leave them down and back. Engage your navel, and then bring the left arm up over the head. Lean to the right. Inhale to the center. Lift up the right arm as the left arm goes down. Exhale into a side bend. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, open the shoulders. Exhale, keep the shoulders open, the neck loose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. And then inhale. Both the arms to the side, standing in Tadasana mountain pose. Fingers impulse towards the ground. Chest lifted. Navel engaged. Equal weight across all feet. Mountain pose. Very active, very strong, full of light. Possibly the wrong track for this mountain pose. Okay, so we're going to take the hands in Venus lock at the heart center, and then we're going to exhale, and we're just going to travel the hands down. So Venus lock looks like this. It's just fingers interlaced basically. We have them at the heart center, and then as we exhale, we try to bring them to the ground. So inhale up and exhale down. Doesn't matter how far you go, it's just a process of moving. And lots of breath. So inhale up, exhale down. Now's the time for Hatha Kundalini. Inhale up, exhale down. Getting hot, keep the breath pumping. And inhale up. Excuse me, inhale up. Exhale. And now we're going to dance like no one's watching. Just dance a little bit, shake it off. Shake. So whatever you're doing in your dance, shake. No one's watching. And breathe. And come to stillness. Doing any more shake-offs that you need. And then we're going to do a nervous system reset. So we're just pressing the reset button with this one. It's another arms aloft pose. If I can get my timer on. So we're going to shake the hands and the arms above the head. So we're holding them right up at 60 degrees. I'm going to shake, 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 shake. And we're going to shake for 2 minutes. So after about 50 seconds, your mind will be saying, enough already. But we're going to override monkey mind. Just keep shaking. Enjoy. Shake, shake. shake, shake. Really shake, keep the arms up. That's it. Shake, 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 keep going. Keep them up. Keep going, 2 minutes, halfway there. Keep shaking, come on. Oh yeah. Shake, 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 shake it off, let it go. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. 30 seconds, come on. Shake it off. Really let it go, come on. All that tension. All those breaths. 10 seconds, make it count. And let it go. Yeah, drop it down now, yogis. Let it go. Hold your space. Whew. So hopefully the heart rate's returned a little bit. Maybe get a drink. Okay, so now we're going to do some squats. You're welcome. So you can add a variation to this. The simple squat can be with the arms out to the front or to the side, or you can even have them fingertips touching and we just squat down, exhale down, inhale up. If you want to add a little bit of frisson, you could come up on your tiptoes. So whichever option you choose, get ready. Let's do some squatting. Exhale down, inhale up. Exhale down, inhale up. So keep going. I've got the timer on. So lots of breath. We're working hard. Go for it. Take it at a pace that you can maintain. Take any rests as you need to. You might just want to stop. Catch your breath. And then pick it up again. Up on the toes or just down on the feet, or maybe even just weight slightly forward on the toes. Halfway there. Doing amazing, yogis. Keep up, keep strong. We're moving so much energy today. Firing up on all cylinders. Take any rests as you need. We've got 40 seconds to go. Exhale down, inhale up. 10 seconds. Last few. Last one. Inhale up. Drop the arms. Hold your space. All settle down.
أطلب دموعي وبكيت خبيت سري وجميل هذه قصيدة أنا في الحب.
And when you're ready, you're going to take the arms out. We're just going to do some very small little flaps. So the arms are right out to the side. We're just going to flap the arms up and down. Just for a bit, not so long.
خلتني في حباب السبيل رهبي يا عالم ربي.
And then take the arms to the side, holding fists, they're yogic fists, so the thumb is inside the hand. We're going to reach with an open hand, the left arm, and then exhale and pull the arm in. And then we reach and exhale, pull the other arm in. So we reach with an open hand, make that yogic fist and pull it in. Thumb inside the fist. So it's a very percussive, strong movement. We're going to do a few of these. So very strong. Really want to create that percussion on the side of the ribs. This is the penultimate exercise. Just one more after this. Then we get to rest. And then we get to chant together. Kundalini Yoga is so unlike what people think yoga is about. And what I love about it as well.
أنا في الحب ما حديته سهرت الليالي بدا قصيد
40 seconds, nearly there. Really pull it in. We're reaching and grabbing. Really embodying and breathing. Keep going. Seconds. Should be getting hot and sweaty by now. We're going to rest really soon. And wherever you're at, inhale the arm forward. Hold the breath, apply the root lock. So squeeze in your navel, perineum, in and up, root lock. Squeeze, hold. Perfect your posture, fill every cell of the body with light. Hold, 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 and relax. And for the very last exercise, I just have to open my window. Whew. We're going to have the arms out with the palms up. You're going to inhale, lean back. And then exhale, rotate the palms to the floor as you come to 90 degrees from the hips. Inhale, rotate the palms up. Exhale, pivoting from the hips, palms down to the ground. Inhale, lean back, and exhale, flying forward, palms to the ground, body at 90 degrees.
Sitaram Ram Ram, 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 Sitaram Ram Ram. Sitaram Ram Ram.
Deepen the breath, open the body as you come open.
Sitaram Ram Ram.
And exhale, release the breath. As you go down to 90 degrees, keep light, keep buoyant. Inhale, reaching up to the heavens. Exhale, dedicating it to the earth, down. Hold those arms aloft. Exhale, close. And on your next inhale, open. And just exhale the hands onto the heart center. And now in your own time, gathering what you need for the rest. So you might want to cover yourself up with a light blanket. You're warm now, but your temperature will drop. Maybe you've got something to cover the eyes, just a strip of cloth or an eye bag, if you wish, of course. And so, of course, our options for relaxation are the full Shavasana. So you have your, your feet apart, feet rolling open, palms facing up, on the ground beside you, a little bit away from the body. If you want extra rest and repose for the back, you might want to bring your feet up. And that really provides a lot of ease and support for the back on the ground. You can have a cushion for your head, or you can just have your head on the ground. And just gathering what you need to rest. This is where we integrate the work we've done. This is where the body literally reorganizes itself, remembers, encodes. It's like switching off and switching on with a computer. Sometimes that can reset a whole lot. And while the train is passing by, you can hear it. Just chuck any concerns, worries, niggles, and let the train take it away.
Dreaming of all that creates your mind, telling of stories, exposing your life. Fly high, sing your soul, 'cause there are dreams yet to be dreamed, stories yet to be told. It's time to open your heart. It's time creates your life, telling our stories, exposing your life. Fly high, sing your soul, openly, dreaming of all that creates your mind, telling our stories, exposing your life. Fly high, sing your soul, 'cause there are dreams yet to be dreamed, stories yet to be told. It's time to open your heart. It's time to sing your soul. Keep your focus to speak, keep your focus to speak, suspending it, keep your focus to speak, keep your focus to speak, keep your
Just mentally scanning the body now. Take the attention to the feet. Giving them a little squeeze and a release if you need to, just to make sure completely relaxed. And the ankles and the shins, knees and thighs completely soft and still, resting on the ground. Your glutes, pelvic bowl, soft and yielding to the mat. Feeling heavy, like melting ice. Taking the attention to the hands. Are you holding still in your hands? Give them a squeeze maybe if you wish. A squeeze and a release. Making sure the thumbs, the wrists, all loose and all heavy. arms, shoulders. All yielding, resting down, soft and heavy, melting into the heart of the earth. And the ribs and the heart, lungs, stomach, diaphragm, big muscle that divides the lungs, the chest from the organs of elimination, of digestion, soft and completely surrendered to the earth element, to the downward pull of gravity. Just allow that downward pull, the gravitational impulse, and take the attention to the neck, the face, the jaw. Is the jaw relaxed? Make sure your jaw is completely soft and the muscles of the face too. Brow, the ears, behind the head, scalp. The whole body like a statue now, soft and super still. With each exhalation, embodying a deeper stillness, a deeper slowing, a hibernation in the body. You can take your attention to the third eye point as you relax, holding your gaze behind the eyelids to the point between the brows, like an anchor as the rest of the body, all your trillions of cells, trillions of bacteria, the whole ecosystem of your body comes into cohesion, coherence, and complete relaxation and surrender. Only the breath moving, only the breath moving through the body. Last few moments of completely relaxation. Now beginning the journey back to full consciousness, wiggling the fingers, gently wiggling the toes, circling ankles, wrists, each direction. Here comes the train again to pick us up. And then take the hands up behind the head for a long stretch across the front of the body. Reach and stretch, and deepening even further the breath. And then bringing the right knee into the chest now, holding the right knee in with the hands, and then with the left hand, pull the right knee across the outstretched left leg. A nice side stretch to the right side. Keep the shoulders connected with the ground if you can. Couple of breaths. Nice little bit of pressure there for the liver. Refresh. Fresh blood flow. And then return the leg when you're ready back down. And bringing the left knee into the chest. And again with the right hand, pulling it across the outstretched right leg. A nice twist on that left side now. Shoulders remain connected with the ground. Cat stretching to the right. And then, after another breath, on the exhale, you can release that knee. And bring both knees into the chest. Rock gently side to side a couple of times. Ease out the sacrum, the lower back. And then when you're ready, rocking and rolling forward and back on the spine several times until you rock yourself up to a seated position for a very special meditation. So, I don't know if you received the mantra I sent. So it's a meditation to move through blocks. So we've got quite a few limitations on us at the moment. So this meditation gives us the power and the energy to work through those blocks, to encounter them and to deal with them. The mantra is Ad Sach, Jugad Sach, He Be Sach, Nanak Hose Be Sach. So I'll repeat that. Ad Sach, Jugad Sach, He Be Sach, Nanak Hose Be Sach. So if you don't know it, you can't get your head around it, just enjoy the sound current with your ears. You can mentally pick it up and maybe join in. It doesn't really matter. The mantra means true in the beginning. It's true throughout the ages. It's true even now. Nanak, evermore will it be true. And this true is the truth that we are infinite consciousness having a human experience. We are infinite beings having this earthly experience. And this is where we hit our blocks. It's this earthly experience. It's really all about blocks and limitation. We have free will, but we have blocks. So we meditate on the infinite, our infinite identity, our Sat Nam. Sach means truth. We meditate on that to reconnect with our infinite, the infinite beings that we are. And this is so relevant for Good Friday, so relevant for this Christian festival, relevant for Passover, as the Jews celebrate it, and also the Hindus celebrate Hanuman Jayanti, which is about bravery and courage and working through blocks. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to work through blocks. So I'm going to put a rhythm on and a drone, and we'll chant Ad Sach, Jugad Sach, He be Sach, Nanak Ho Se be Sach. And we're going to have a mudra, a hand position. And I'll show you the hand position. So I'll come up to the camera and just show you. So we're going to have this hand position in front of the throat, the neck. And we're going to have the left hand with the thumb pointing towards your throat. And then the right hand is going to come over the left hand. And the right thumb is going to press into the left palm. So it looks like that. The thumb, left thumb pointing towards my throat chakra. And the right palm kind of holding that hand, if you like, with that right thumb into the palm. Yeah, so if there's any issue with that, just give me a shout. We're going to hold that at the throat center. And we're going to chant together. So just hold that mudra there, keep the elbows up. We're going to hold this really strong and we're going to chant for 5 minutes. It's recommended to do this for 31 minutes. You try holding your arms up for 31 minutes, but we're just going to do 5. So when you're ready, inhale, long, slow and deep. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. And inhale. We're going to chant. Follow me or just listen. Ad Sach, Jugad Sach, He be Sach, Nanak Ho Se be Sach. Ad Sach, Jugad Sach, He be Sach, Nanak Ho Se be Sach. Ad Sach, Jugad Sach, He be Sach, Nanak Ho Se be Sach. Ad Sach, Jugad Sach, He be Sach, Nanak Ho Se be Sach. Ad Sach, Jugad Sach, He be Sach, Nanak Ho Se be Sach. Press into that palm. Ad Sach, Jugad Sach, He be Sach, Nanak Ho Se be Sach. Breathe if you're not chanting. Ad Sach, Jugad Sach, He be Sach, Nanak Ho Se be Sach. Big breath in. Ad Sach, Jugad Sach, He be Sach, Nanak Ho Se be Sach. Ad Sach, Jugad Sach, He be Sach, Nanak Ho Se be Sach. Ad Sach, Jugad Sach, He be Sach, Nanak Ho Se be Sach. Ad Sach, Jugad Sach, He be Sach, Nanak Ho Se be Sach. Ad Sach, Jugad Sach, He be Sach, Nanak Ho Se be Sach. Ad Sach, Jugad Sach, He be Sach, Nanak Ho Se be Sach. Ad Sach, Jugad Sach, He be Sach, Nanak Nanaka Sebe Sach Ada Sach Yoga Sach Sebe Sach Nanaka Sebe Sach Ada Sach Yoga Sach Sebe Sach Nanaka Sebe Sach Ada Sach Yoga Sach Sebe Sach Nanaka Sebe Sach Ada Sach Yoga Sach Sebe Sach Nanaka Sebe Sach Ada Sach Yoga Sach Sebe Sach Nanaka Sebe Sach Ada Sach Yoga Sach Sebe Sach Nanaka Sebe Sach Ada Sach Yoga Sach Sebe Sach Nanaka Sebe Sach Ada Sach Yoga Sach Sebe Sach Nanaka Sebe Sach Ada Sach Yoga Sach Sebe Sach Nanaka Sebe Sach Ada Sach Yoga Sach Sebe Sach Nanaka Sebe Sach Ada Sach Yoga Sach Sebe Sach Nanaka Sebe Sach Ada Sach Yoga Sach Sebe Sach Nanaka Sebe Sach Ada Sach Yoga Sach Sebe Sach Nanaka Sebe Sach Ada Sach Yoga Sach Sebe Sach Nanaka Sebe Sach Ada Sach Yoga Sach Sebe Sach Nanaka Sebe Sach Ada Sach Yoga Sach Sebe Sach Nanaka Sebe Sach Ada Sach Yoga Sach Sebe Sach Nanaka Sebe Sach. Perfect your posture, last one. Ada Sach Yoga Sach Sebe Sach Nanaka Sebe Sach. Big long deep breath in. Hold the breath. Squeeze that point in the hands, in the palm, squeezing the navel towards the spine as you hold the breath, squeezing the root lock, perineum in and up. Relax the shoulders, everything light, elevated, just pressure on the hands and pressure in that root lock. Squeeze, 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 release the breath. And then take another long, deep breath in. We'll do that one more time. So really take a long, steady and deep breath in. Apply pressure with your right thumb to the left palm. Pull in the navel towards the spine. Squeeze in the root lock, perineum in and up. Everything else light, relaxed, elevated, hold. And release the breath. Drop the mudra into the lap rather. And so we'll close our practice today with one long chant of Sat Nam. Just 2 seed sounds. Sat is longer than the Nam, and we'll just say it once today because we're slightly overrun. So take the palms together at the heart center, press into the heart center there, press into the sternum, pull the shoulders down and back, lift. Equal pressure across the palms. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale to chant. Nam. Thanking yourself for the practice, thanking each other for connecting on these etheric waves from wherever we are. Satnam. So well done, yogis. I'm sorry we're 5 minutes over. I hope you've got nothing pressing to be to. You can unmute yourselves, or I can unmute you actually. Unmute all. How about that? Unmuted. Well done.
Mate, you've made me late, Steph. I've got meetings all today.
And you're rushing out, are you?
Yeah.
You're rushing out for your state-appointed walk. Your state-sanctioned walk.
Thank you very much. That was amazing.
Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you, Rosie. I can't hear you. Are you there? Are you there?
There we go. Can you hear me now?
I can.
It was lovely. Thank you so much. Beautiful relaxation.
Oh, good. Great. Nice. Obviously what you needed. Huh?
Thank you.
So Dean and Rosemary, I didn't have any picture for them.
No.
No.
Rosie, did you?
No, because it gets confusing because Mein Heart Palace is in the background. So I just thought, I mean, I can if you want. At least I think.
No, it's entirely up to you. Entirely up to you.
I'll try next time. Anyway, hi, Boo. Hi.
Hello, darling.
Hello, goodbye, beautiful souls. I'll see you next time. Thanks for dropping in. I put that meditation on my YouTube channel, so if you wanted to pick it up and do it again,
Yeah.
it's there if you want to do it. I love it's lovely, isn't it? I mean, I don't know about you, but I really like that. So yeah, enjoy. Mwah.
Oh, thank you. See ya.
Ciao, beautifuls.
Bye. Bye, everyone.
Bye.